Pixar's first ever Halloween special, and also their first ever TV special. And I guess it makes sense for them to do something with Toy Story first. They just really don't want to let go of their characters. People think it's for money, but it's actually because they love the characters and they want to make more stories out of them. In the story, we see Woody, Buzz, Jessie, Rex, Mr. Potato Head, Trixie, and Mr. Picklepants in a car with Bonnie and her mother to her nan's house. One of the car tires breaks, and they stop at a motel and stay for the night until the morning. During the night, the toys come out of the bag and each get taken one by one from a lizard owned by the man at the counter in the motel, who sells the toys the lizard finds, so the toys have to break out and get back to Bonnie before they get sold. For Pixar's first TV special, I think they did a pretty good job with it, though one thing is that it doesn't seem like a Halloween special, but some parts have some Halloween elements, like running away screaming, characters disappearing, being in the dark, watching a scary movie, being around someone's fears, and even a jump scare. That is good and all, but they only happen once or twice in the special. Another thing that doesn't ruin it too badly, but does by a tiny bit, is when Mr. Picklepants says what normally happens in these kind of horror stories, and believes that the toys are going through a similar thing in the story. Which gives the character purpose, but leads into predictability and cliches. We get it, you've seen a lot of horror movies. This time around, Jessie is the main focus. And I actually quite like what they did with her in this story. The one important thing that happens is that she gets over her fear being in small spaces, seeing as she was abandoned in a box for years. Something that was briefly brought up in Toy Story 2. And it's good character development. Other characters like Buzz and Woody do what you think they would do. The difference about it this time around is that Buzz doesn't think he's a space ranger. Woody and Buzz don't have some kind of fight or worry about anything apart from the other toys getting lost in the motel. Other characters like Rex, Trixie, and Potato Head also do what you think they'll do to fit into the story and don't feel unnecessary. And the new characters, Combat Carl Jr., Pocketeer, Lego Bunny, Old Timer, and Press Cat, are pretty decent. They are pretty simple, we see them try to escape but it fails, and they don't overstay their welcome, and don't make any unnecessary jokes. Well, almost any unnecessary jokes. Oh, and the lizards and the manager? Nah. The animation is another improvement from the Toy Story films, yet this isn't a movie, but I do like that it looks better and stuff, though it's only better by a little bit. The music is decent. I don't think it's better than the Toy Story films, but it is on the level of its decency. And it does have a bit of a scary story vibe to it, which is pretty good. Toy Story Terror is a pretty good start for Pixar doing TV specials. Hopefully we get specials with other franchises, like maybe one on Inside Out or even Monsters Inc. I'd say it's a good watch for Halloween, and something different from the rest. But I still think stuff like the Charlie Brown Halloween special or the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror are much better Halloween specials. But this one is pretty good too. Check it out if you haven't already.